There we go. Look at that. Look at that. All right, y'all. Fight nights are on Tuesdays now. I decided Tuesdays actually kind of works on my schedule a little better. So fight night Tuesdays won't be on Tuesday next week. It'll be on Wednesday next week because we'll have a big event on Wednesday next week. We'll have the full card, or at least the top of the card, decided tonight. Tonight we decide the top of the card. We have two matches already set. Brian Outlaw challenges for the featherweight championship against GW Wright. At heavyweight championship, Jacob Robish against Jose Hernandez. Tonight, it will MsJay and Mario Rivera be the third challenger for the strawweight championship, or bantamweight championship, whatever we want to call it, next week. This is where it's really exciting to see. Hello, Troop. How are you? I'm in the process of reworking a lot of my stuff. I'm actually going to pay someone here to redo some of my stuff here. This is kind of my concept behind me. So there's no music, there's nothing like that right now. We're still kind of working on it. But hopefully soon there will be some music. Let's go to Event Creator today. Of course, we have a great lineup tonight. 6 fights. 6 fights for NDC 6. Let's take a look at them real quick. Obviously, we have Primetime coming up soon. Technically June 25th, not 26th, so I'll have to change that date. Well, Botch is here. Botch is here. Oh, man. How you doing, Botch? We got a lot of shout-outs here. Troop needs a shout-out. Sophia needs a shout-out. Look at Sophia in here. Botch needs that shout-out. Ian Bear needs a shout-out. Bear was streaming today. Trooper was streaming last night. Botch streams periodically, but you're going to find most of his stuff over on YouTube. Sorry, I need to get to the actual show, don't I? This is Paralyzed World Cage Fighting. Today is the 16th of June, so we're going on the 18th fight card because I have to delete everything and then restart. I'm not doing all that. So here we are for our show for tonight. We got a nice lineup here. Vicky Camus and Keela Dam starting us off here. Actually going to go from the top down here. The main event. Excuse me. Of course, brother. Of course. You had some good fights last night. Botch, how are you doing, brother? Sophia, how are you? Main event, MsJay versus Mario Rivera. The winner will challenge for the Bantamweight Championship next week. Next week, they will be challenging for the Bantamweight Championship. We also have Rafael Rivera going up against probably the biggest challenge of his career here, Danny Payan. Both these guys lost to Brian Outlaw in the tournament. 2 jiu-jitsu guys lost to an all-rounder and Brian Outlaw. Brian Outlaw is fighting for the championship. I've beaten these two. Let's see where they're at. We also have TJ Frost in action against the returning Jason Omilanchuk, moving up to heavyweight from welterweight here. We have Gluman in action against Amaya Hoshizora. We also have Jensen King. Great fight last week for Jensen. He goes up against Joey Dynamite tonight in the featherweight match here. And then we start Keela Dam and Vicky Camus. This is an interesting fight. I'm actually really interested in this one here. And we're going to jump back to that in just a second here because this is the fight of all the fights I'm legitimately interested in. And I'm behind my own webcam. There we go. Right there. I am behind my own webcam. Before we get into anything else, I'm going to make myself a little bigger first on this screen right here. Just a little bigger right here. Before we get into the stats and talk about this first fight of the evening, I want to say one welcome. Welcome to the show. As you can see, I'm in the process of redesigning some things here. I also have some rules. So let's go over the rules real quick. Let's make sure rules and regulations for tonight are set. I'm out the way. Tonight's show has 3 5-minute rounds. Our main event, it should be select championships and main events, are 5 5-minute rounds, meaning our main event can be up to 25 minutes. All the other fights can last up to 15 minutes of the 6 we have going on. Our rules of engagement are simple. It's a 10-point scoring system, everyone, meaning the round winner gets 10 points. Opponent gets 9 points or less. Points and scoring is based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control. I spelled aggression wrong, so I gotta go ahead and fix that. I will fix that on the next one here. What is PWC? What is Paradise? We used to be a wrestling league. We still are. Over on Twitter. More on that a little later here. But originally, this was established in 2018. There's an AI versus AI league. You pick your archetype, you pick your strategy, and you work yourself up the ranks. You can pick any strategy and any archetype you want. Right now, it is free. But if you want to add more, if you want to add stuff, you want to make stuff, I figured you would be. Your match is later on. If you want to add stuff, you want to make stuff, you absolutely can. I don't know why it took so long to activate my camera. I gotta mute my camera so I don't do that. You absolutely can. I am quite excited for this fight card tonight. Quite excited for this card. I had some wrestling stuff to do. This is championship week. So starting tomorrow, we'll have a plethora of championship matches over on Twitter. Tomorrow will be the flyweight championship on the line. Sophia, who's in the chat, defending against Savannah. And then, of course, we have Thursday. We have the tag titles on the line. We have the PWC 15 championship on the line. I'll announce those here. Friday, we have the HGW championship and the PWC World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Maxwell versus Patricio Baez. We're starting to wind down 2K25 stuff. Hopefully, I'm gonna hit up my friends at 2K and see if they fix 26 yet. If they haven't, we're gonna figure it out. But that's what's going on for the rest of the week here. Pretty exciting stuff here of what's going on. Let's jump back to this pre-fight breakdown though, because that was tomorrow. Tonight though, we got action here. We got Vicky Camus in action, a former bantamweight contender. They're gonna look at the highlights here. She is a boxer. To kind of break down our stats here, she is a boxer. Here's a pressure boxer. KO power from both stances. I mean, she can jump either way. She also has a really good clinch. You think of a boxer, you don't think of a really good clinch or any, good clinch game, good grappling game in general. Very good clinch. Good at really ripping short range punches. Basically going into the clinch, some dirty boxing, and using the double underhook in particular to kind of take and do some damage. Right. You're on the other side. You got Keela Dam. Keela Dam's been around the strawweight division for a good little minute here. Taekwondo fighter. So we got Taekwondo back in the game. I kind of figured out how to work that out. Taekwondo fighter here. She's a high volume striker. If you've watched her fight before, you know she's a high volume striker. She throws a lot. A red band in Muay Thai, meaning she has some knees. She got some clinch knees. She throws some knees. She knows how to throw them. She knows how to really control the feet. Has some good ability there. Then a leg chopper here. Really a big strategy for her is the leg kicks. My girl can end fights with leg kicks. So you have to be careful with the leg kicks because that is how shit can go down against this young lady here. It is a serious one. Absolutely a serious one here. Another thing to look at is a tail tape. We're kind of upgrading it here. You know, it's 5'5", 115 pounds. Her opponent here, 5'5", 135 pounds. Reach is going to be roughly the same weight. Could that have an advantage in the amount of power thrown in these punches? We're going to see right now. In terms of records, new records: 0-2 for Miss Vicky Camus. Keela Dam, on the other hand, is 0-1. So both these ladies need to get a win. Prove that they have what it takes to stay in the league. We're going to see who's going to get that win, though. Y'all, thank you again for coming through. I appreciate it. As always, let's get to the cage and... There we go. So I can see here, same reach, same height here. Not too much of a difference outside that weight. That weight could go into something when it comes to power and how much damage this young lady is doing. A little respect shown right there. Some changes made here. You'll see that the blue corner is now wearing blue gloves. Soon enough, the red corner will be wearing red gloves here as well. Once I unlock them. Once I unlock the red gloves, each corner will be wearing a particular glove set. Reason being is because the gloves blood doesn't stick to the gloves anymore like it used to in every other UFC game. So I can just use whatever glove I want. So I'm going to be using the Strikeforce gloves from now on. As you can see here, just starting off, you're seeing Dam is using her feet. Really smart to use her feet. Yeah, nice front kick. But again, like I mentioned before, watch the damage to the leg. Another leg kick, 2 leg kicks there. The first one did not connect. That second one, she spun through it, but I think she still hit her. Nice body. That was nasty. Dam is a very volume. I seen it for sure. A very high volume striker there. Good check of the leg kick by another leg kick. Some outside leg kick. Another outside leg kick. She needs to be careful because she's getting caught. But Dam would utilize her kicks to really get there. And she also has that annoying ass front kick. Front leg kick. That'll kick right above the knee. Right there. Annoying front leg kick there. She has a side front leg kick as well. You see how she's working the leg already really early on. Y'all don't realize that when you work the leg like that, you're taking the power out of her. Okay, I'm making sure I don't hear Daniel Cormier in the background. I think she was trying to do a spinning body kick. Could have been that. Another leg kick there. She's really focusing on that left leg of Camus early on. This is where the strategy changes for Dan. Before she kind of primarily used her boxing. It's a new era. I'll be real. It's a new era where she's using that leg kick. Look right there. Already the leg is buckling. We are 2 minutes into the round. Already buckling on the leg kick here. Yeah, Camus on the other hand, I'm talking about, what's it called? Damn in the blue, Camus in the red, Camus in the blue, power puncher here. She's looking for a kill. She's looking for a kill. She's looking for a kill. Incredible amount of power from Vicky Camus here. She can put you out with one solid punch. One solid punch. This is that body knee I mentioned. This is where it's real lethal as well. Notice they got close. She got into a clinch position. So she got into a clinch, just threw a knee, fell back. Those knees are very effective. But right now, you see the strategy is aiming for that lead leg. Got a little confident there, a little overconfident. Another kick to the lead leg. A lot of work on the leg, and I've seen bruising yet on the leg, but it's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. She keeps doing it. She keeps eating punches to get that leg kick in too. Tried for a switch kick and missed it. Dam is throwing these wide ass punches right now. Oh, not Dam, Camus is rather. Dam is really sticking to the game plan, just aiming for the leg. Nice body kick. That is a trip. I won't say that was a knockdown. That is a trip. She went for a kick and got kicked down with that body kick. More of a push kick, kind of shoved it to the ground there. Another. You notice what she's doing? And while she's spamming them, she's not really like, she's timing them right. She's timing them right here just to throw a few of them. Those leg kicks do more damage in her flow state as well. Another leg kick. And you see in the bruiser, yo, we in round one. You see the bruising on the outside of the leg, on the thigh. Already got bruising on the thigh from the leg kicks. See, look what I'm talking about. You see that kick right there, that side kick? It stops her momentum. It completely stops Camus's momentum. As soon as she goes in, because you're kicking the leg in, so as soon as she goes in, it's stopping all that momentum. And she can't really do much. Another leg, look at that. Already got the bruising. You see the swelling on the lead leg there. If this is where Dam is gonna go, Dam actually might be annoying. Yo, she's just throwing leg kicks too. She's throwing leg kicks like crazy. She sure as hell is. Yo, leg kicks are the worst one. Legs are the worst one. Y'all train legs? Legs are the worst ones. She's just throwing these leg kicks. The other thing is too, she's keeping her guessing. Gonna cut above the head at the end of the first round. She's so dirty with the leg kicks. I don't think we're gonna get a look at the leg. We got an elbow there, and that elbow looks like it did cut. Damn, I'm not sure where she got it with. Ooh, she got it clean with that shit too. I didn't even catch that one in the round. Look at that, through the hook. She came right in clean with that elbow. That was a nasty counter elbow right there.
Ready. Let's do it.
Camus has got to defend that lead leg. That leg is not as bruised as it was before. But it's still shit, and she did a switch kick there. See, the other hard thing with it now is because Camus or Dam is going for the leg so much, Camus gotta. Ooh! That was a perfect rip of the flow state here, but I don't think she can get a hold of Camus here. Look, and Dam is throwing the leg. Oh, she's hurt. She's rocked. She's rocked. Oh, shit, that was nasty. Yo, son, that was a combo. A combo right there. She lit up. And Dam had a really strong round one. Just like that, Camus is back in control. That's what I'm talking about with that power. You got to respect the power here. Camus again using that flow state here. Nice knee coming in to counter that. Camus just needs a good shot. Look at it right there. Look at it right there. The leg is hurting already. The leg is hurting. She keeps going for it too. She knows she can finish this fight with a couple more leg kicks. Or recover from that knockdown she got here. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. How she's doing her leg kick. She's tipping it. She's usually literally hitting it with the top, hitting the inner thigh with the top of her foot. She's not really getting too close, so it's hard to kind of telegraph when to counter that because she's so far. Look, she's perfectly managing her distance. This is what you gotta do. If you're gonna throw leg kicks, Camus does absolutely need to switch her stances here. Camus is good on either stance as well. And a leg kick again. If Camus don't switch stances, I mean, she's ahead in this round, but if Camus don't switch stances, she's got to do something. Look at that, now Camus is hurt. Again, look at that. Even when Camus is stunned, she's still going for the leg. She has a target. Flying knee attempt. That was no bueno. And we're about halfway through this fight right now. Another thing, I just noticed it here. You got bruising on the body of Camus as well. Dam is working the body. The knees are starting to really come in. Ooh, okay, nice little head movement right there. Again, I'm telling you, you see it's buckling. It's buckling. That's just annoying. It's just annoying. Inside leg kick now. Camus still got that head movement. That's what she needs. She needs really solid head movement. That's what got her that knockdown early in the round. Move your head, move your feet. Switch stances if you can. And again, she's going for it, but she's keeping her guessing here. She's keeping a nice two-piece combination there, just a little delay. Look, Camus is just swinging. Dam gets close, Camus just swings, and look, injured the leg again. The leg is locking up now. Now the leg is locking up. What sucks with that is the leg locks up. It's hindering her movement. It's also messing up with her ability to defend. And exactly what Dam is looking for here. It's a stop. It's to hinder her ability to defend herself. Good job. Smart move. Ooh, elbow. Elbow and a knee. She just needs a good hit. See, in flow state is so important. It's not about just throwing punches. You still lose stamina like anybody else. You gotta really be going for a kill shot. 40 seconds in the round. Nice leg kick to counter the leg kick. Another front kick to the leg. Interesting that she's going for a takedown here very late in the round. Did not get that takedown, but was able to get up immediately. And look at that, the leg is messed up again. And now she's just throwing kicks. 10 seconds left in the round. You know, Camus is hurt. You can see that Camus is messed up in that lead leg right now. The left leg is bad. Okay. Second round in the book. Yo, Rock, what's going on? Shout out to my boy Rock. That was early in the round. Look how she breaks through. This is where Camus is lethal though. If she can get in, if she can get right here, just close the distance, and she's gonna just start throwing. And she started throwing and put down. Damn with that small cut on the left side of the face.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
There we go. A little respect there to get things started. Keila Dam is actually using her flow state real early. This is the third round. This is an important round here. My money would say Dam is behind. She's really dominated this fight in terms of damage to the leg, but she did get knocked down in the second. So it's still a close fight. I would say we're pretty even right now. Good head movement right there. Notice that Canvas is staying busy, making sure that she has to work for that leg kick. Making sure that Dam has to work for the leg kick here. And she checked that last one. Look, she's throwing jabs. She's leading with a jab. Every time Dam comes in, she's leading with a jab. She's throwing a jab to stop that leg kick. Even if the leg kick pops off, it's not doing as much damage. You saw like earlier in the second round, that shit was doing some damage. Ain't doing damage like that in this round right now. She messed up. She messed up, but she's still living. She's still living. She's hurt, but she's still living. Completely whiffed that. I don't know what she was doing. She just threw a punch at the cage. Oh, the leg kick connected. You can see, yo, look at that. That's crazy. That leg kick barely connected. Barely connected and did damage. Go. Oh, this is the first fight, my brother. How are you? Shout out to Joey, y'all. Obviously, he's a fighter here, but also DGPW. I'm checking it out. Why the hell ain't you checking this out? I even do commentary there sometimes. So you should be supporting me, not supporting Joey, but supporting DGPW. That's what you should be doing. One thing I'm gonna say is I get why she did it, but Dam is falling apart with the strategy to the leg. She took it to the first two rounds. She took advantage of it. This round here, she's not really going for those leg kicks like she was. I mean, she's getting them checked too. That's another issue, is she's getting those leg kicks checked. But she did such a good job of doing the leg in the first two rounds. Has not really focused on it. And every time she has, that shit's getting checked. Another kick to the leg. She's second guessing those kicks now. That's what that is. Cayman's got her second guessing if the kicks is going to be the right thing to go. I mean, Cayman's leg hurts. Obviously, it hurts. See, I'm talking about. Look, I'm talking about. Every time she goes for a leg kick, she's getting jabbed, and then she's just throwing the overhand on top. Oh my goodness! Ain't no way. She literally turned into a hook. Damn. Where my clip at? Oh, that kick don't mean nothing now. Ah, shit. I forgot to move my thing over, so I can't make clips. So I'll rely on everyone else to make the clips. Well, look at it. Sidestepped and got hit right in the jaw. Gone. Sleep. Face first in the mat. It's done. It's done. Holy shit. How you got blood on the camera? How you got blood on the camera, though? Holy shit, that was nasty. Son, a knockout. 3:18 in the third. Again, she had something going. This is what I was talking about. When I was mentioning the rounds, right? I'm in the way. I'm tell you, I'm in the way. It's a 19-19 split across all three judges. This is what I'm talking about. She had a really good round with a game plan. She got knocked in the ass in the second round, but she kept with the game plan though. The third round, all it took was that small adjustment. All it took was that small adjustment. Yo, every time you throw a leg kick, you throw a jab. Every time she threw a leg kick, I would say half her leg kicks that she threw was answered by a jab. And you saw the leg did not get rocked. The leg got rocked once that round. But once she was able to kind of figure out, okay, you keep throwing leg kicks, I bet. Lead with the jab. That's exactly what Cayman is. Cayman is a beast. That's some smart shit when it comes to a boxer. Literally just throw a jab. That's the quickest, honestly, the quickest strike you're going to throw is a jab. Throw that shit. That's what she did. She threw the jab every single time, and it counted the hell out of that. There was nothing that could be done. My fighter level is really low. I only been doing AI shit on this shit. I'm gonna be real. I am going to be real. Great finish in the first fight, though. Great finish of the first fight. We got our second fight of the evening, though. We got Jensen King versus Joey Dynamite here. We have an ad coming up in a minute, so I'm not going to start the fight just yet, but let's take a look at the tail of the tape real quick, or a somewhat tail of the tape, if I can find it. We got two fighters right here. We got Joey Dynamite. Let's just look at Joey Dynamite right here. His height is not there yet. I'm not sure why I didn't put the height there, but I will put the height. Joey's going to be the smaller of the two. So one of the smaller heavyweights. I think Brian Outlaw is probably one of the only smaller heavyweights than him, or featherweights than him. So on the smaller side, for sure, it don't mean nothing here. Big thing with Joey is that versatility. We've seen his first fight. He's got versatility. He got his win against his last fight here was against Ethan Hall. That was May. So May 21st. That was a dub. He's coming back in here with versatility, meaning he can target weaknesses. If you're a striker, he's going to go for your strike. He's going to go for the grappling game. If you're a grappler, he's going to go with the strike game. Really good counter opportunities to get takedowns, freaking takedowns and submissions. What he's doing here, this is just an understanding of the strategy here. These submissions aren't to finish a fight. These submissions are to get you tired. Now, if he gets you an opportunity where he can tap you the hell out, he gonna take that shit. That's the way it is. That's exactly the way it is. On the flip side, though, his opponent, another Taekwondo fight. We got two Taekwondo fighters here tonight. We got Jensen King, obviously the prodigy of PWC legend KLB King. Patient. He's a counter striker. He's a high blue belt. A high blue belt in what's it called? In Taekwondo. So again, 3GU, which is third from the top here. So already young career. He's got something here. Manages distance really well through his kicks. Uses kicks to really manage how far or how close he's going. I'm waiting because there's an ad going on right now. We're not going to go into anything further here. Let's take a look at his last few matches here. Obviously, Danny Payan. Round one, match one here. Of the... what's it called? Of the tournament. I'm waiting. See, I'm waiting. See, I got you. I'm waiting here. But the first round match of the tournament, he took an L. Last match, that was last week. He came back. He came back real impressive against T. Dubai, who was a little cocky there. So he's 1-1 right now coming into the new season. 50% win record. He's got some work to do if he wants to get through Joey here. Again, Joey is going to take advantage of his last win beating against Ethan Hall. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some work. Looking at rankings real quick. Let me just throw rankings in here so we can see where our rankings are between these two fighters in the featherweight division right now. Jensen King is number 2 in the rankings right now. Joey is number 4 in the rankings. Now, rankings will be solidified once we find the champion. Once we get all that, Brian Outlaw and GW Wright are the two top ones. Don't worry. See, I ain't started until the ad's over. Now that the ad's over, we're going to jump into the fight. But looking at our rankings here, Joey Dynamite has a way to get into contention. So for everyone knows for the future, once we decide the champion next week, the way this works is similar to my old ranking systems in wrestling. If you are in 1, 2, and 3, you are open to earning a championship match. All you have to do is get into this, and then we will select 1, 2, or 3 to get a championship match. That's how simple it is to get through these rankings. Joey's just under it. Well, real early, right? But beating Jensen King, it's a big deal for him. Rafael Rivera is also, he's in a spot here where he's got to get going, but Danny Payan's right behind him. So we're going to see how that's going to work for him. Let's get to this fight, though. Bang, bang, there we go. The other tape is something we didn't look at here, which is the height. This is going to be an issue for Joey as well. 6 inches in reach, 5 inches in the height, 9 pounds. Every metric right now says that Jensen King is going to be the stronger fighter in this fight here. A little respect by these two. As we get into the round and get a little second rank in Jensen King, 4th rank in Joey Dynamite here. We're real early in the featherweight division, but shit can get real. You saw the kick work already from Jensen. Joey's patient. You see right here, he's waiting. Even with his stance, he's waiting for opportunities. He's also working the body early on here. Tattoos are always the hard one. I cheated because Joey has a 2K character. I just went and got on 2K and literally just grafted as much of his tattoos as I could. We had a stun there. I'm not going to really talk on it too much. He hurt him, but it really didn't hurt him too much. And Joey really didn't take advantage of it here. Like the underhooks there. Bring him over with that elbow. Ooh, that was fucking beautiful right there. He dodged the head kick and then answered back with a spin kick to the body. Again, like I said, Joey takes his shots here. And again, a takedown attempt. Okay, he didn't get it, but now he's forcing King to work. He's forcing King to work defensively here. 2 headshots right behind him, but he's forcing him to work defensively. He's burning the stamina out. He's burning the stamina out here. There's another takedown. This time he gets it. Now this is where shit is different. Because now, all that height don't mean nothing. All that height don't mean nothing unless he gets away. Joey is indeed a pressure, more counter heavy, more counterintuitive, more of a burnout fighter. He's burning you out. He's burning you out before he goes for finishes here. The thing is now you see his opponent's figuring it out. 2 minutes into the round, the ops is figuring it out here. Another takedown is not working here, but he is keeping pressure. But he's again a lot of work on the body. Nice 3 kicks in a row. I think he got all 3, but that last one was answered. Look at here, really good head movement there. He's trying. Ooh, he's trying to throw. Yo, that kick was close. Now this is where Joey's got to be careful. That was nasty. Threw a punch to he threw a jab to bait him. Noticing one thing here is that he's answering. Bruh, it'd be the best game in the world. It'd be the best game in the world. I would have never gone to 2K. Deadass. I went to 2K because the creation suite. Look at what King is doing. King is not allowing Joey to move forward here. Joey's just forcing this man down. Dynamite is forcing him into position here and now takes the mount. Is trying to just gain some distance. And I think King is cut. Yo, if UFC had the level of customization that 2K does with the gameplay, because to me, honestly, I think this gameplay clears any 2K game. I know obviously it's 2 different sports. In terms of the realism, I think this one clears. Look at Joey right there. This is what I'm talking about. He's making him work. Now you got him in a position where he's desperate. Look what Joey's doing. Look what Joey's doing. He's just grinding. He's literally just grinding through submissions. He's making his man get tired. He's forcing him to get tired here. Jensen, none of the Kings are grapplers here. Oh yeah, the graphics engine is nice. There's a lot of things that this game does that you gotta give EA any props on. Punches to the body again, just using the cage, using that butterfly hold to get in there. But look at him. He pushes him right down off the cage and gets to a position, but he's still throwing these body shots every now and then. He's throwing a few shots here. He ain't going nothing crazy. 2K needs a new engine in general. Honestly, I hate that they use the SmackDown engine. I wish they would get away from the SmackDown engine. It's 30 years old at this point. Oh, trying to go for the arm. Like, it's just the same engine, just rebuilt over and over and over again on top of stuff and on top of stuff. I saw there's a new glitch on patch 1.12 that deletes your showcase info, but not your call info at least. But I guess people's stuff is getting deleted. Their showcase progress is getting deleted. I think that's what cut him. I think that's what cut him right there. Yeah, uppercuts what cut him. Yo, and he cut him in the worst spot, right across the lip. How he cleaned him up with that is something else.
Ready.
Good round for Joey though.
Ready.
Let's see how King's gonna answer that. He's earned the respect of the man at least. Yo, he went right into a flow state and got rocked. Nice knee in the body. Joey going for these kicks here. Joey's working in the pocket right now. He's getting close. He's got King busted up bad. I think on the lip. That's got to be the lip. Oh, nah. He made a mistake right there. Take down again, right into the cage. Again, an unsuccessful takedown, but he's making them work. He's making them work for that shit. Look at him. How he goes for these takedowns. He's making my man work, and then he immediately gets into a guard position. This time King is not against the cage either. King is not against the cage. Misses the elbow, but King's in that spot right now where he gotta figure something out. He can't pull his back into the cage and sit up into a better defensive position. Now he's actually in trouble. Bruh, that's all I wanted. That's all I've wanted here. Let me create my own cage. Oh shit, he's got a submission. Yo, he actually got that shit locked in. Lets it go. Lets it go here. That was heavy. Yo, you seen the face turning red. He locked that submission in. Really clean triangle. And again, King is right back where we were at earlier. King is trying to get this man off him. So he gets some distance. Now he's throwing some punches. Very different fight for King. Yo, King last week fighting another striker could not do it. Nice way to get out of that. Use the legs, use the knees to kick off the stomach, then kind of drag himself back up against the cage. But Joey's disrespecting this man right now. Holy shit. Joey disrespecting the hell out of this man. Let him get up. Get him the perception of being back up on his feet. And then shoved in this, and what's it called? Hip tossed him right back on the ground. Big strike. Again, you're not seeing any moments here where it's like, oh shit, this fight's about to end. Maybe with the submission, but you're not really seeing that. It's the game plan. He's making this guy get tired. Thought he was going for a submission, instead went for a safer spot. Exactly. Like what he doing? What's he going for? Oh shit! Into a guillotine. And turn that bitch into a position where he's back in control, back in the dominant position. Didn't even go again. It's not even going for a kill with the guillotine. He locked the guillotine in just to advance position. Back into a saddle here. Now he's able to throw some strikes. He keeps trying to get that elbow. He gets that elbow, he's gonna put this man to sleep. We got a minute on this second round right now. Really, I mean, there's no question here who's controlling this fight right now. Oh shit, going for the arm triangle. Cross the arm, going for the arm triangle here. King is trying to get away. He's holding this man down. King, you see him getting desperate. There goes the knee in the body. Look at that. All that desperation that he threw. And he didn't even try to submit him. This man threw all that energy to try and get out of that. All he did was just advance, use it as an opportunity to advance position to do some more damage. Right back in control. This dude's not even a grappler. And King is getting handled right now. See, that was what I was talking about. That fucking elbow was nasty. He finally hit it too. 10 seconds on this round. I think we know who wins this fight right now. Who's in front on this fight right now, especially after this round. Done with that. My man's covered in blood. It's not his. They gonna show the elbow? You're not gonna show the elbow. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna show the elbow. There's the. I know they're gonna show the elbow. There it is, right there. Bam. Yo, that's a shitty angle, but yo, he clipped him clean with that elbow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
King, you gotta come up with a plan, my boy. You gotta come up with a plan. King wins immediately. You know what's crazy? Has King even hit his flow state in this match? Oh yeah, they do. Deadass, I don't think King's even hit flow state in this match. He's completely outdoing King in this match right now. But he's got to be careful here, though, because King still got that power. King has still got that power. Oh, shit. Now he's got his flow state. 67 significant strikes by King. King is not, I mean, you know, he's getting handled right now. I think he's losing the fight, but it's not like he's getting, like, disrespected. He ain't CM Punk right now. No disrespect. He ain't CM Punk in the cage. He's hurt. He's hurt. That was a clean heel kick. He clocked him perfectly with that heel kick. Not going for side kicks. Got him right into the cage and did another takedown. Now he got him right back in control. He got him right back where he wanted. Look at the elbows. Yo, look at the elbows here. King got, or the shots of the body. King got away from that. King's in the position to stand up. Instead, he's working the body. I don't think King has enough energy. He's in control right now, but I don't think he has enough. Just like that. Look at that shit. Right back in control into an arm. Oh, no. He lost it, though. I think he tried to get greedy with the arm, and he lost it. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. This fight's too close right now. Oh man, don't let the judges make your decision for you. Joey's cut too. Joey needs one. I really think one submission here, but yo, King has gotten some fucking. He's gotten a boost of energy out of nowhere here. He's trying that shit. He's not letting him up. King's trying to get up. 2 minutes left in this fight. King is doing a good job of not letting him advance the guard, but Joey finds a way out. You can't be striking with this man. You can't be striking with this man. They both kind of got loopy there for a second. I don't know if that's a knockdown. Oh shit, you messed up. You messed up, went for the spin kick. Couldn't get it. Bro, you know what's crazy? That shit can happen because of the judges. I don't trust these fucking judges for nothing. There's nothing here that either one of these guys, outside of the second round obviously there, but there's nothing here that they've really done that's like, holy, oh shit, excuse me. Oh, they sure as hell can. Joe's getting aggressive. He's got to chill. He's got to chill on that aggression. Good single leg. Against the cage. No bueno here. Got him this time. the sheer amount of takedowns he's doing. I mean, his takedown percentage probably isn't the best. The sheer amount of what he's doing, though. That was nasty on that those streets. But you gotta go for the kill though, my boy. You got 20 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm going for a submission. I'm going to end this. 15 seconds on this fight. We taking this to the judges. There's nothing he can really do. I mean, yeah, this is right here what you do. Damn, reversed it. Holy shit. I don't ever like going to the judges either. I'll say Joey had round 1 and round 2 control. Round 1, I'm a little skeptical on who the judges are going to call for that one. Round 2, okay, it's obvious. I think round 2 we can call it right there. Round 3, kind of leaning towards King right there. Joey had some good moments here, though. He did get a stun. I'm going to see how... I haven't got a chance to really kind of dig where these judges be at with their mindset. No, we didn't have to do all that. We didn't have to do all that at all. We know where the judges went with that one. It's crazy because I don't think King felt he won that fight. King felt he did not win that shit. Joey continues on. And now he's got the 2-win streak right now. Let's take a look at the judges' scorecards. Damn. Damn, yo, when you get a 26-30 and you didn't even get a did he even get a knockdown? He didn't even get a knockdown and the judge gave him a 26-30. That is crazy. Judge 2, 27, or Judge 3, 27-29. Judge 1's the only one that was close. 28, 29-28. See, that's what I was worried about. With Judge 1, it's kind of where I was scoring this at. Where I was scoring where I thought, you know, King had that 3rd round. And then Joey had the first 2. I ain't saying no 26-30 is kind of crazy. No lie. 26-30 is kind of crazy. Judge 3 scored that shit at 27-29. They also, Judge 2 and 3 gave him an 8-point round. An 8-point round. Yo, what's going on? Y'all gotta check out my boy. Follow. You know what? We about to throw the HGW ad in here in a second. I'm gonna let the ad speak for itself before we get into this next fight. This was an amazing ass fight, though. This fight was crazy. I have to say, a great fight for him. We got another 4 fights left. It's kind of crazy. 4 fights. We got Glooman and Amaya up next. Before we go into it, I know an ad was playing. Now I'm about to throw an ad for HGW. Just give it a second here. We're going to throw an ad for HGW. Get me out the way real quick.
HGW, it's about time we found a way to kick up the production value.
Well, shit. We played
For the longest of time, I've been saying I want to work on a little bit of a hype video for HGW. And here we are, surrounded by flames, heart beating. It should be intense, right?
Okay, there is sound.
But I don't feel that way. I trust in the people that work in HGW, and I trust every single one of our athletes that get in that ring and put their bodies on the line. This isn't meant to be something that's harsh or, you know, difficult. HW's been around for 5 years. And I'm honestly thrilled that we've made it this far. This will be a celebration for the people that we have on this roster now and for the future ones that will walk through those doors later. Our hearts beating steady. Because I believe that HGW can make it to wherever we want to go. So with that, I just want to say thank you all and enjoy some Black Sabbath.
Yeah, it's popping up on the side. I thought it played more. Or they just oh shit, I accidentally broke it. There we go. That was difficult because they are like more. back to our pre-fight rules real quick. Where am I at? There we go. This first version, I ain't gonna lie, no, this first version was good. Y'all check out, check out. Yeah, we gotta shorten it up a little bit, but I still a great ad. But check out, follow. All you gotta do is just follow. Just throw them over there. They're streamed right there. You got multiple shows per week. Check it out. Check out the Discord. They got all the stuff there. Great wrestling, EFED, and a partner of ours. What they getting advertised? DGPW also a partner of ours. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have my headphones on. My headphones died, so I normally am listening and making sure that I'm kind of tuning it right here. But let's get to this next match over here. This next match, we saw Joey here. We got Gloomin and we got Amaya. Take a look at Gloomin real quick. Gloomin does not have her stats here. Amaya does. Gloomin is a striker. So to break down, that's a fact. That's a fact. Botch. Botch, we need to get an ad for you too. We need to get a Noble ad up in here. But this match, fucking ads, man. Fucking ads. Now more ads are coming in. But this match right here, Maya Hoshizura, second match here. Her last match was a win. That was a few weeks ago. And her debut against Vicky Kamen. So we saw a win earlier. We saw Vicky win earlier here. But looking at her, this is where Amaya's lethal here. She uses feints. She's using a lot of spin feints. Meaning she'll go for a spin attack. Nothing will happen. But she's setting up. That's even perfect. That's perfect. She's setting up opportunities to get counters. She'll either strike if she needs to. That's what she's at. Gloom, on the other hand, even though I didn't really hype it, Gloomin, on the other hand, is a machine. She's going for kill shots. Gloomin is going to end. Gloomin's just trying to knock you out. Let's just be real. Gloomin is just trying to knock you out. That's what Gloomin is all about. Let's get to the cage though. Let's get to the not the base cam right here. To the cage for this next matchup here. You got two conflicting styles. Two both really mixed styles here. Gloomin, obviously, her last match was against MsJay and she lost. She's trying to get that win back. Amaya, on the other hand, is trying to get that momentum going. She's trying to keep that momentum going. Again, watch Amaya for the counters. Watch Amaya for the counters here. She'll throw a lot of feints. She'll get a little busy, but she's really she's hunting for a counter here. Gloomin has just got a, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm timing this ad. Hopefully it'll end in between rounds. I'm actually gonna snooze that bitch right now. You have to remember, Maya has that height advantage. Obviously, I know Maya Hoshizura. If you're on the EFED world, y'all know all about Maya. Maya is one of the few that actually gracefully took the opportunity to join us for a short little contract. We're going to see how Amaya feeling after this contract here, after some wins. To the body. Notice what Amaya does. She moves in, falls back. See what I'm talking about? See how she's feinting? She steps in expecting a strike. Gloomin goes for a strike. She uses her height to get a front kick off. I went for a little knee bow right there, too. The UFC 3 special. No, I think it was 2. I think it was 2. We hit to the ball. She just stunned her with a liver kick? Damn. Bro, if UFC had created an arena, it'd be it. It'd be done. It'd be done. I hate using the UFC arenas. If this thing had created an arena, it'd be legit. Look at Gloomin. Gloomin is just going. See what I'm talking about with Amaya? Amaya is just kind of moving around. But Gloomin's going for heavy hitters. Gloomin's not playing. Glooms is not playing. I tried to recreate her as best I could. I think I did a good job. I actually think I did a good job. You know what? I took the face from 2K. Oh! You don't even know. Was that a knockdown? I don't know what that was. It's like she spun and she liver shot her. I don't know what that was. I know Gloomin mad as hell right now. I don't know what the hell that was, what kind of shot that was, but she did some work there. Look at Amaya. Amaya throwing them elbows. Amaya throwing them elbows. Gloom in this cut. Amaya's cut. We early in the first round. We're halfway through the first round here. Gloom is already in the flow state. Look at that elbow around the high. Oh, man. Amaya's got to chill. Amaya's walking forward on this shit. She is not worried about this. Amaya walking forward on these strikes. Good straight hand strike there. Another straight. Oh, she's throwing them straights. Again, similar to earlier where you saw Camus kind of setting up the jabs. She's throwing them straight. She's using her height. Gloom is going to have to work to get on the inside. Amaya's moving around. I'm not going to burn through all the snoozes. You know what's crazy is Twitch tried to tell me my ad revenue wasn't enough. Or that my ad density was too low. And it's like, you can increase your ad density. I'm like, I'm not increasing my ad density. Y'all crazy. Another strike there. Another wide hook. So looking for a signing. If you're in signing Amaya, if you're in EFED and you're in signing Amaya, Amaya still does wrestling stuff. I know she's on 2K26. So Amaya does wrestling stuff. She ain't been on 2K like that. Oh, Glooming. Okay, Gloom. Yo, that came out of nowhere. She shot for the foot. That one came out of nowhere. Amaya using the butterfly to get into position here. Glooming is going to force her right back to the ground, though. Glooming is not exactly a grappler here. So I'm interested in what Glooms is doing here. Amaya back first into the cage. Gloom is trying to stand up. Gloom does stand up, and I'll get some strikes in. Look at the elbow. Ooh, yo, them elbows are nasty. She has two really clean elbows. End of the first round. I don't see too much damage on either side. Look, that was that first liver shot. She got her early in the round with that one. That was nasty. There was another one that she hit. Still the same liver shot. Yo, that one was perfect. I 100% understand why that one's the highlight. That shit was perfect. Perfection.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go into the second round here. Nice counter by Amaya. He's trying to keep a distance. He trips her up there. Strike percentage landed here. Amaya's ahead, almost 10 points, or just over 10 points ahead by Gloomin. She's being more accurate. Gloomin is being, I would say Gloomin is the busier fighter of the two. Amaya is telegraphing and calling her shots though. Nice uppercut attempt here. She got it that time around, and she turned it right into a flow state. Somebody's gonna be able to take advantage of it though. Getting a little bit more aggressive. Ooh, that was a nice one. Lumen answers right back though. Check that leg kick. Counterplay. Bunch of counterplay. Glooming going for a nice knee. Leg kick right there. Amaya's not. She's going forward. She ain't scared of shit. She ain't scared of nothing. She's going forward with these strikes. Nice kill. Oh! That shit came out of nowhere. I don't think she's done that kick the entire fight. And she clocked it clean with that kick. Yeah, I don't think we've had a solid, like, legit, like, oh shit, this fight might end moment. I don't think we had any of those at all tonight. Nah, we had some in the first one. Elbows, clean knee to the body. We're about halfway through this fight right now. A little bit sticking low and just going for those body kicks. She's not using her feints like she normally does. Like, normally you'd expect a feint or something like that. You ain't really using feints like crazy. Like, you thought feint. We're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna have to run that ad because I'm out of snoozes. I don't want to burn my snoozes out on the main event. So let's not skip that next ad. I thought I ran already. 1 minute 50. Minute 50 in this round. That kick has got her. Look at Maya. Maya just playing the distance game. Maya playing the distance game here, using her height. You see what she's doing? She's starting to guess it. She started to pretend that she was going to throw a spin. Glooman didn't bite though. That was great. That was great right there. Really good defense by Glooman though. The flick, just a flick of the wrist. Maya just keeping it slow again. Not a bloody fight, not a crazy fight, not too much going on right now. It's just really a scientific fight between the two. I mean, we've seen that for a lot of our fights tonight. First fight, you saw strategy, obviously. This fight, you're still seeing the strategy, but you're seeing. Look, she's trying to make her guess, trying to make her second guess when those kicks are coming. Right there, Glooman this time around, shot for the leg, but that did not work. That cut on the left side, the right side of Glooman is getting worse. And she has another cut already, right kind of on the forehead. Amaya fell for that one. Amaya's hurt. Wow, right at the end of the round. Right at the end of the round. That was actually a really good one at the end of the round. But again, we're not seeing, you know what I'm saying? You're not seeing too much where someone's like, they win in the fight right now. I don't say that. Oh, Amaya cut on that side. I didn't see that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Let it go. Like just staying just out of reach right there. I would hope. I wouldn't want the judges finishing after the last fight. Last fight, judges were pretty fair. This fight, though, this shit's really close. I mean, we're going into the third. Kick to the body, but that was a trip. Okay, just trading strikes right now. That shit caught him clean. Again, she's recovered. Oh my goodness, and she just answers right back. And she goes in the flow state. And she gets a knockdown here. Okay. Okay, Glooms. Okay. You have a tough question? Hit me. Hit me. I like tough questions. What is Amaya going for here? Amaya saw the pressure that Glooman was throwing. She goes into a flow state here, but look, she can't really get anything popped off. And she's hurt. She's hurt. You know I'm with it when it comes to tough questions. Oh shit! Okay. I'm gonna let the rest of y'all answer that. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. You talking about back in the day? I know my answer. My answer was easy. It was Thundercats. For damn sure, Thundercats. I don't know why. I ain't mess with He-Man like that. I don't know why. He-Man wasn't my thing. I was a little too young for He-Man. But Thundercats was my shit. I don't know what it was. Look at this. She keeps trying to bait Gloom right now. She needs to figure out something to end this fight or to get herself ahead. There you go. Close the distance with an elbow. He's trying to work that cut. No lie, that might be the way to go. Work the cut. Work the cut. That might be the way to go. Nice. Look right there. Oh, man. Great defense by Gloom. Great defense by Gloom while an added playing. While an added playing to finish out this fight. I know I'm sorry. We need to preserve our ads for the main event. A minute and a half is too damn long. They're going back and forth too. You can tell they're tired. You can tell they're hurt.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
But 29 left. They're both kind of chilling right now. Oh, now Gloom is hurt. Again, you're seeing these stunts from these strikes. You're not seeing a solid finish though. Nice kick to stop that advancement from Maya. Maya's trying to close the distance and use a clinch. Oh, yo, that's a knockdown. She knocked her off her feet with that uppercut. I'm pretty certain that was a knockdown with that uppercut. That called her flush. Bro, how you ain't finished the job, though? How you ain't finished the job? That should have been it. That should have been it. How did she not finish that? Amaya, how you not going to finish the fight, though? Uppercuts. Now we're getting a little dirty boxing at the end of the round. Amaya with, she struggled at the start, but she came out strong. Y'all back in time. I don't know who the hell's going to call this shit. I don't know how the judge is going to call this. Holy shit. I don't know how the judges are about to call this one. Damn, Amaya keeps that win going, keeps the streak going. Amaya keeping the streak going. That is, I'm assuming that's got to be a split decision. That's got to be a split decision. 29-28 for Judge 1, 28-29 for Judge 2, 28-29 for Judge 3. It sure as hell was. It sure as hell was. Close fight. Gloom could not shake the L, but nonetheless, it was a close damn fight. Congratulations to Amaya. Amaya keeps that streak going. We've had 2 straight decisions right now. I'll be real. We can get no decision in this next one. We got Jason Omilanchuk here, another 6'2", 206 here in the heavyweight division. My boy, explosive first rounds, a Muay Thai fighter, really high guard, using his guard to kind of advance forward. Will eat stuff through his guard. Very stiff jabs as well. He can put you out with a jab and a straight. He can really stun you. TJ Frost in the second hand here. You know, this is the second match. Last match against Javier Morales on May 21st. He got the dub. Second match right here for him here. Patience. Patience, grappling minded. He has a bit of a wrestling background too, with a focus on chokes. You know, choking his opponent, putting his man's out. And that's where he's gonna want to be. And that's the kind of the opportunity he's gonna want to take advantage of. Now, can he take that advantage? I'll be real. I don't know. Shit, don't mean he ain't gonna try. So let's jump to the cage. This is our next match. We're going into the second half of the card, which is crazy because it's been an hour and a half on just the first few matches. Another thing here to notice with TJ Frost, he's giving up a little bit of reach, about an inch.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Boys on the launch chart, he's put on some weight to comfortably be in heavyweight. You know, you put on some weight, you also put on some, you get some power. And look at him immediately just starting off with some strikes. He's playing low. Playing no nice straight job there. Oh, she tripped his ass up OD. That's great. He fell. He face planted there off that trip. Tit for tat right now. Tit for tat. Look at the, oh, nice reversal right there. Nice reversal. Yo, pulled it right into a guillotine and then rolled through. Very clean reversal. Give him his back, my boy. I don't know if you want to be doing that. Standing up to his feet. You gonna start throwing bombs? Oh, he thought about that shit. He thought about that shit. That's for damn sure. He was thinking. I'm not going for a takedown of his own, but just not able to get it. There's an unshark here with a double underhook here. What are you doing with the double underhook? Use the cage to get away from that. We've gone only 2 minutes into the round. They're throwing. They throwing. Next, we got our co-main event as well. Next, and then we have our main event. MsJay in action against Mario Rivera. Again, another reversal into a guillotine. He's pulling for them chokes. Pulling for them chokes on Milanchuk, trying to stand tall. Nice reversal right there. A reversal of a reversal. Really upset that the glitch from the previous games is still there where you don't see the blood on the mat. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. This show seems to be one of them shows. Yeah, he's trying to get away though. He's trying his hardest to get away. Nice straight job. Jason still has a lot of that power. You see he's trying to prime that shit up. Minute and a half left in this round. We haven't seen anything majorly explosive just yet. He's throwing combos too. Frost is throwing combos. know this match will likely have a match next week too, next Wednesday, on the main card, or maybe opening the main card of our special event, Primetime 117. Cut and getting stunned consistently. Ooh, nice body kick. 30 seconds. See what I'm talking about? I said the patience earlier. I was talking about the patience earlier. That's the patience I'm talking about here. Nice takedown. We launch chuck now going right into a takedown too, or into flow stage. Nice work. Nice work. Right into a dominant position. Yo, he turns a dominant position into a choke. Another choke here. We got 5 seconds. You got to lock in this choke in 5 seconds, and he does. I thought he tapped. Yo, I thought he tapped. I thought he tapped at the last second. What a way to finish the round. What a way to finish the damn round. Like a broken nose right there. See where the blood's coming from. The jab followed by that straight kick. They so broke the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, vicious submission. Oh my goodness, he hit him hard with that hook. This is explosive at the start of the round. You gotta be careful. So is Frost apparently. Good takedown there. Really close. Hard to counter a takedown like that, but shit, he got out of it anyway. Ooh, nice. Roundhouse kick, clean him up. How roundhouse kick should be. That shit is devastating. You get hit with one of those. It's so early in the division right now that yo, like you can like TJ and even Jaso, they can jump in and get heavyweight championship contendership level real damn fast with a couple of with a really good win here. Bob, one more good win here. Another guillotine. Another guillotine using the advance. Oh no, okay. Could not hold it. He's been trying that guillotine the entire night though. Days, yeah, we will crown the heavyweight champion though. Actually, will be our main event next week. Jacob Robish versus Jose Hernandez. That's for the heavyweight championship. Smart, get into the cage. We haven't really seen no finishes tonight. Very interesting we haven't seen the finish. Oh, sorry, we saw a finish in the first fight. Outside of the first fight, we haven't really seen much of a finish. Jason's trying to change that. Jason's trying to change that. Nice reversal. He tried to three-piece him. He missed all of the shots, though. Stun here. No one's taking advantage of the stuns. That's crazy. No one's really taking advantage of the stuns. Everyone's extremely cautious. I absolutely understand. Don't get me wrong, I get it. I'm not sure if he was going for a guillotine or trying to get a butterfly. $32 on the second round. I guess we're taking another fight to the third. Maybe. Okay, I thought he was going for a guillotine here. Let's for a butterfly instead. Another round gone. We're going to our third fight in a row at 3 rounds at least. I'm gonna need more than one Red Bull. Hard fight to call. Like the last one, this is a harder fight to call.
Ready to fight?
Who's ahead? Where they're at?
Ready. Do it.
Here we go. Last round between these two. Ooh, nice overhand. Just can't get the job done. That's the problem. You can't get the job done right now. Right there. He's trying to go for the overhand too. He cannot get that shit. Nice. Oh! That's it. Is it over? Tripped the leg up. He tripped the leg up. Frost needs to finish this. That should have been a finish. That should have been a finish. Ref, y'all gotta call that shit fast. Herb is being cool right now. Herb is being super cool right now. That shit should have been done. And there's 4 minutes left in this round. Frost is in control. Frost 100% just flat backed him. Trying to posture up. He's throwing some strikes. Flat backs him again. And now throws right into an attempt for a choke. He's trying to finish. Oh no, he didn't even go for the choke. Goes right back into a mount position. Opts to not take the choke. Get a hold of this. He can get a hold of something. Trying to create some separation while doing some damage. Half a round left, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all being here. It's been a show. It's been a longer show than I anticipated, but it's been a show regardless. A good show. Nice elbow dodge right there. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this fight Unfortunately, I think we won't be going to the judges again unless we do something big. 2 minutes is a long ass time though, so it's possible. Into a butterfly here. Lunchucker's hurting right now. Look at him, he stands right up. Elbow, big time. Second elbow. That third was really bad for me, Lunchucker. He ate 2 big elbows. Big strike. Yo! Ain't no damn way he cleaned his clock like that. There wasn't a knockdown. There wasn't shit. There wasn't a knockdown. There wasn't shit. Frost was ahead the entire damn fight. Frost was ahead the entire fight. He knocked them fucking clean. Oh no. He cleaned them up. Frost was ahead the entire fight. All 3 judges. All 3 judges had that shit ahead. Oh my goodness. Yo, he would have lost that fight. He would have lost the fight right there. He even got knocked in that round. He got knocked twice in that round and almost got finished. Jason, holy shit. Holy shit. That's crazy. Co-main event time, y'all. I'm gonna jump right into the co-main event. I'm actually gonna jump back to our pre-fight breakdown real quick to talk about our co-main event. We have a former featherweight champion in Danny Payan. Look at the stats real quick. 5'6", 145. Position before submission is the name of the game for Danny Payan here. Methodical. Methodical is a big thing for him. A BJJ brown belt. Really a calm fighter. You don't see this man kind of sweat. Really a calm fighter. His opponent, Rafael Rivera, on the other side, on the flip side here. Fast takedowns. A blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu here. Really good with joint submissions. And explosive, opportunistic striking. He got the hands. He got the hands too, so you got to be careful with this man here. He's got the hands. Excuse me. He's got the hands to complement that. But this is going to be really just a scientific fight. Sorry. This is going to be a scientific fight between 2 really good jiu-jitsu grapplers. Co-main event of the evening as well. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all chilling. This is the second to last fight of the evening.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's just 2 characters. Remember, everyone, if you have a character, you can have 2 characters. You have 1 male, 1 female character in this bed at any time. All you gotta do is just chill with me. We'll ask at the end, and we'll talk about it at the end of the fight. I give about 5 minutes at the end of each show. Want to create a character? You absolutely can. Takedown by. Look at that immediately. Goes for those takedowns. In the blue is Rivera. In the yellow, representing the blue corner, is Payan. Look at that. I'm talking about. Look, immediately goes for the submission here. Going for that triangle. And now just turns it into a dominant position. Real early to try and finish this fight. Expect a lot of submissions, both sides. Expecting this really busy in the submission and the grappling part here. This is a grappling clinic here. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, nice head kick there. Went for the kick. Okay. They're kind of answering back and forth here. Another takedown. They just throwing. They're throwing and going for takedowns too. He postures up. We've had 2 amazing knockouts. We've not had a submission yet though. And look at this. There goes that arm triangle, or excuse me, the Kimura. He's trying to cross the arm up to get that Kimura locked in. Easier said than done against a former featherweight champion. And now here goes Payan with a submission attempt. Looks like he's going for the arm triangle. Crosses up. Gets the arm triangle. Has to flatten out. He is not. He's opting not to flatten out here. Good sweep by Rivera. Our final ad of the evening hopefully starts in the next 5 minutes. Look at this. Now we got a rubber guard here. We got a rubber guard. Trying to keep that arm down. Rivera knows he needs that left hand to be free so he can really do some damage. Payan finds a way out. Another rubber guard here. Another rubber guard. He's throwing. He's throwing. Trying to use some momentum to get into a dominant position. He does. I'm trying to submit the leg. Now goes for submission. Oh my goodness, he went right for it, right for the triangle. Throws the elbow. Has to get the leg above the shoulder here. Does not get. Oh no, he goes for the armbar immediately. It's locked. No, he gets it. He is able to roll out. Could not hyperextend in time, and Payan was able to roll out. Again, this man's sweeps are absolutely a thing of beauty right there. The way he's sweeping through these positions. Okay, you have to stand this up. Look at Rivera. Rivera trying to trick him. Rivera trying to bring him in. Really good at the bottom. You see Rivera's trying to grab that foot. He's trying some sneaky shit. Rivera's trying some sneaky shit here in the last 30 seconds of this round. Up against the cage here. Yo, Rivera is kind of ruthless right now. Ruthless right now. The way Rivera moving. End of the first. Back to their feet. End of the first. You can see he almost had it locked in. He couldn't get to a position where he could hyperextend the elbow, and that's what cost him right there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, second round. Got 2 submission specialists. Really not a bloody show tonight. Really no, got some decent knockouts, no submissions yet. Because Jay still in the main event to come. Ooh, try for the leg roll to get that leg lock. Could not get it. But look at him. He's baiting. He's baiting and he fucking fell for it too. Ate a punch, but he fell for it. Low strike percentage right here. Payan 44%. Likely leading right now. But it's just not as busy. Again, not as busy. You saw it earlier. They tried to like hype something up. But if he's not as busy, Another takedown there by Rivera. Again up against the cage. Again, he's trying to stand to his feet. Rivera is bullying this man. Payan goes for an arm submission again. This time an arm triangle. Oh, he might have got him. He might have got him. He got the arm triangle. He got the sleeper. Rear naked choke rather. Now what's he going for this time around? Crosses. Here's an arm triangle. Or a possible triangle. Possible triangle. He's trying to flip it into something else, and he does. He flips it right into an arm bar. Smart move. Oh! He rolled through. I thought he had the arm. I thought he flipped it into an arm bar, and Payan seen it and kept rolling. Payan going for his own submission. Payan going for his own submission. We halfway through this fight. Halfway through this fight. Again, a very scientific night here at the top half of the card. Two minutes, 20 seconds left. Couple of big punches there. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Payan now is the one that has Rivera on the back seat right now. That's elbow, nice knees by Rivera, but Rivera's cut. Rivera looks to be cut under the eye, or right around the eye at least. I think it's just under the eye. Takedown, no good. Takedown. Oh, he got him again, and he rolled through again. Every time he gets him with that reversal of the armbar, using his own momentum against him. Payan knows what's going on. Payan knows what he's playing. We got a minute left in this round. Side saddle goes on the north-south. Trying to get it looks like a choke of some sort. Smart move by Rivera. But Payan is still in control of this fight. $16 seconds left. We've seen a successful submission earlier on in this round. I don't think we're going to be seeing a finish. Oh no, wait a minute. We got 10 seconds. No, he could not get that submission. He tried. In the second round. We're going to another fight with a third round. Those elbows earlier on. He got a few of them too. I don't think we only saw that one, but he got some elbows in throughout that round. Third final round between these two. Then we get to our main event.
Ready.
Here we go. Here we go. Rivera still got that cut. Needs to find a way to catch Payan. Not like that. Like that. Turned it into a guillotine. Immediately turned it into a guillotine. That shit's locked in. Oh my goodness. He got away. He's trying to stand up to lock. Oh, and Payan almost locked in the the Von Flu. Oh shit, I ain't seen you get the leg like that. He's trying to lock the leg in. He rolls through, he's not able to. Yo, wait, did he just reverse that shit? Bro, he just reversed that. I ain't even seen that shit. He reversed a leg lock into a leg lock. That shit's locked in deep. Oh my goodness, I had never seen some shit like that before. He reversed a leg lock into a leg lock. Just like that, Payan was almost in control temporarily, although he's trying to lock in the triangle. He's trying to lock in the triangle. He got that shit in. It might be done. It might be this done. It's done. Yo, that sequence, the last minute of that fucking sequence was crazy. The last minute of that sequence was crazy. Fought through the pain on the leg and got the leg lock submission, or the arm triangle. Payan was stuck. Tap and you go to sleep, one way or another. Juan Rivera won. Hey, it's main event time. It's main event time. I'll have to get that in post. That recording in post. I have it on the wrong screen. Another fight that went into a third round here. Even fight as well, according to at least one judge. Not two judges didn't see it that way, but more than one judge. Alright, y'all, let's get to our main event. Before I get into our main event, let's just talk one more ad, y'all. One more ad. This is a simple one. This tonight's show, tonight's main event, brought to you by PWFT. Y'all been seeing me using it. If you have an eFed, you should be using it. Absolutely should be using PWFT for whatever your needs are. eFed related. Absolutely awesome people. Take advantage of it. The owner is a great human being. And the website pretty damn high here. So take advantage of it here. Let's get to our pre-fight breakdown for our main event now that we're back. Pre-fight breakdown. Main event is here. MsJay versus Mario Rivera. Mario is looking at our stats. 5'5", 130. A brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Smothering ground control and very measured striking. Yeah, not the best striker in the world, very measured striking. Look at MsJay here. MsJay has an advantage already. 3 inches in reach. MsJay is tied for the tallest in the division, but she does have the best reach here. Another person is the former champion, Emily Rakoczy, that matches her here on the height side. Very defensive-minded. Annoying, it's true. It's true. Great grappling, good grappling, good striking. She's all around. So this is where it's going to be a problem for Mario Rivera, is getting around that decent level of grappling that MsJay offers. Let's jump to this fight to our main event. The last fight of the evening. It's just 5 rounds, baby. We can go 25 minutes. 5 rounds here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Here we go. We saw one Rivera get a win. Are we about to see another one? Nice. Oh, shit. That was a nasty little 3-piece. Oh, my goodness. Yo, she just went. They just went crazy with these boxing combos at the start. MsJay trying to take it to the ground. The way she's just working these combos right now. Oh, gets an over underhook. Rivera's close. Look, Rivera trying to drive her into the cage here. this tournament here. Our last fight, Mari obviously has won some matches in this tournament as well, you know, beating Keela down in the first round of this tournament. But this right here, they're throwing heavy right now. They're not playing around. They got 5 rounds to work with, so they can't burn all their stamina out. Remember, the winner challenges next Wednesday. 8 days. 8-day turnaround, y'all. When they challenge for the PWC Strawweight or PWC Bantamweight Championship against Emily Rakosi. One of these two is challenging our co-main event for the championship next week.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Stay tight.
MsJay is just about control right now. So what MsJay is doing, just trying to control this fight. Mari is not an easy one to control though. And the refs are gonna end up standing this up. And there it goes, yeah, Herb stood it up. I figured he would, because Jay couldn't advance on Mari. Now back at our feet. I'll show who that's helping. Look at that double underhook there. Trying to pressure into the cage. Look at the combinations by Mari. Mari is not playing with these combinations. They're going to take down again. MsJay's trying to control the ground. Crosses up. Nice work by Mari. Saw the opportunity to take her guard here. Mari's really busy for the clinch. In any grappling position, really grappling position in general. She's been very busy. Championship implications, big time championship implications here too. Left in this first round. We're in 105. Jay's controlling the advancement. Mario's making it very difficult for Jay to advance though. She's just controlling the ground right now. Mara again butterflying onto the cage here. But Jay had a lot of trouble earlier getting Mari out of this. And look at this, Mari again. She's just gonna play playing defensively here. Jay getting up to her feet, opting to get up to her feet instead. And now MsJay goes into a flow state here. She doesn't really have to. Her flow state is more of a defensive one here. She doesn't really have to keep going here. Good block. That was a good round. Good round for both of them. They really started with the hands early on. Look at that. Just returned that shit right back in Mario Rivera. They throwing dirty. They throwing.
Ready. Do it.
Here we go, second round. 5. Combination there, but Jay kind of a little sloppy with that takedown here. Mari more or less trying to control the cage. Another takedown attempt, and Mari rolls through this time around. But Jay kind of tripped and she rolled through to make sure she maintained the presence on the feet and not get into a bad position on the ground. Oh my goodness. I don't know what Mari's going for here. MsJay is cut. MsJay is cut from that flurry. Kamara making those moves. This time, okay, good reversal from MsJay. Two-piece combination. Little two-piece right there. .330 left in the second round. Again, 2 minutes 30 seconds. It will not be the halfway mark of this fight because it is a 5-round fight. Ooh. That was a perfectly timed roundhouse kick by Mari. And then MsJay with a hook. MsJay with a crazy hook. Now takedown. No, that takedown is no good. Halfway through the second round here. Both ladies have had opportunity to shine. No one's really taking advantage of it they had. Look at that nice two-piece right there. And Mari instead goes for the takedown. Doesn't get the takedown. So definitely transitions that takedown. Mari's trying to advance. Just to throw some strikes. She sees that cut. She has not gone for a submission yet. Again, but this is not surprising. Oh, I thought she was going for a guillotine. MsJay's trying to stay defensively here. That was just to her feet. Mari's in control temporarily. She's trying to get close. Oh, she's throwing some combinations right now. Oh, that was nasty. Front kick caught her. Jay's cut right now. That cut is looking bad too. But so is Mari. Mari's cut is not as bad as MsJay, but she's still cut as well. She's gone right into the cage. Right into a mount position. Okay, the first attempt I've seen for Mari to go for a submission cannot transition it well. Mari flattening on. She's going for them strikes. She's going for strikes here. She's out for blood. 23 seconds left in the second round. Diamond Head just trying to get distance from MsJay. MsJay not going for a guillotine in the last few seconds here. She locked it in, but I don't know if it counts. She locked it in. I don't know if that thing counts though. He technically didn't tap, so it wouldn't have counted regardless. But she locked in that guillotine at the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
we go. Third round. Jay's cut is looking bad right now. See that bruise on MsJay. She's got the stamina held down. You ain't seeing the cut though. Oh no. She's stunned. She's hurt. Good takedown on MsJay. So she keeps us on the ground though. Look at Mari. Mari is opting to take this to the feet. Combination, nice combination there. He's hitting her with them back fists. And MsJay's been knocked. MsJay's been knocked down here. MsJay's got to figure something out. Mari is moving forward here. Nice takedown by MsJay, and Mari getting right back to her feet. She's trying everything she can. I don't think they will. I agree with you on that. I don't think they will either. We're reaching the halfway mark of this fight. They've been fighting like crazy. Good control there. Because they've noticed here, there's been very minimal submission work by Rivera. Mari's just trying to work with the hands here. And look at this. Speaking of submissions, we got a submission here. Oh, she opted out. Two minutes, 40 seconds left in this third round. We are reaching the halfway mark right now. The first half of the mark the first half of this fight. Been a good one. See how the second half goes if we even get far into the second half. Jay's trying to find a way to get away from Mari right now. Look at the cut of MsJay. MsJay's getting messed up right now. Even with Mari in a bottom position, she is getting hit. She's trying to gain some distance. Instead, takes her back. She didn't even push her off. Oh my goodness, MsJay reversed it into an armbar. MsJay reversed it into an armbar. She has to break though, and Mari was able to get out of that. Minute 15 left. Multiple short hand uppercuts to the chin. She's fighting to maintain control. Gets this into the feet. Let's see what she's throwing here. Uppercuts. She's throwing quite a few combinations. Crazy going on right now. MsJay's hurt right now. MsJay is actually in trouble going into the end of this round. Nice reversal by Mari. MsJay is. You gotta figure something out. 10 seconds into this round. We're going into the championship level rounds right now. Shit. I know I didn't want a round. I know I said don't finish around 3. I didn't mean go later than round 2. We're going into a 4th. Right now, Mari has really kind of gotten her groove here. She's gotten her groove this fight. She got that knockdown earlier on in MsJay, earlier in the round. Let's see if she can figure it out. She needs to put it together in this last round. Well, these last 2 rounds. These are championship level rounds right now. This could be what she gets dragged to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
They fight again.
Do it.
Here we go. Respect. Oh, shit. MsJay is throwing. She still got the power behind the hooks. My volume is low. I can hear that crackling. Well, you see the tiredness there. Tiredness there. Now we can use that ad. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait until like it's a minute before the ad hits. Now we snooze it. MsJay's falling apart right now. This is not good for her because you can tell she's falling apart. We'll take down Amari. She's very exhausted right now. She needs to find something to pull ahead in this fight. But it's very visible that her exhaustion is very, very visible. MsJay has some opportunity. Mari's back in control. Winner co-main events next week against Emily Rakoczy for the bantamweight championship. Look at that, smart using MsJay's momentum to try and reverse it, to reverse a reversal. Cross again. Mark really in control right now. Less than 3 minutes left in the 4th round now. Mark going for a triangle. She waited out a little bit. Waited out before she started locking in submissions. Does MsJay have enough to fight out of these submissions? That's important. Does MsJay even fight out of this? See anything crazy? We're gonna let this last pad for the evening run in between the rounds. Hopefully we don't miss too much. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Oh no, that elbow was nasty. Amari transitioning again. Are we taking this into a 5th? Are we taking this into a 5th? We might be. We might be taking this to a 5th. Minute 30, 90 seconds left in this round. Oh, they sure do. And Mari's just working the body. She's been working the body that whole fight. MsJay, smart move to find a way to work and get some distance there. Mari immediately got him as MsJay gets the guillotine. She had that guillotine earlier, trying to roll it, rolls the guillotine, but does not go for any punches. fight, and this is been a 20-minute battle. MsJay, you can tell, is more tired than Mari, but she was fighting through and through. Advance. Oh, Mari got a reversal there. Use her own momentum against her. Sprawl out here, but she's gonna grab that arm so she can roll through like that and stop any additional damage here. We're going into the last 10 seconds. Oh, look at that. Mari's eye is swollen, almost shut. Go around again. Let's snooze the ad for 5 minutes, because pretty much by the time this ad ends, it will be time for the judges to step in or for the fight to be over with. So we're going to figure that out.
You ready to fight?
Last final round of the evening.
Good.
Here we go. You can see both these ladies are tired. You can see both these ladies are extremely tired right now. Nice miss. Ooh, nice little combination there from MsJay. Look at the strike percentages right there. MsJay still has a better strike percentage than Mari. And now she's just, and she got put to sleep. Oh, man. Look at that. She shot for a takedown, and that uppercut was red. Holy shit. There it is right there. Shot for the uppercut. It got clipped right in the chin. Crazy. A crazy fight, crazy main event. I mean, a lot. Look at 300 strikes thrown, 337 strikes thrown, both over, 200 strikes landed. Two of the judges had it closed. Judge one, okay, yeah, Judge one, yeah, Judge one seen things differently. Two of the judges had it closed though. This was a hell of a show. Let's see our rewards real quick before we jump in. Actually, I'm going to announce some of our awards afterward, after the show. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming through, spending time here. There's your winner. Hey, look, our gym results jumped in too. I'll take it. I'll take it. Y'all got my gyms leveled up. Got a bunch of money. We got some fight gears. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I think I'm gonna look at this card real quick. Performance of the night, a sub of the night, KO of the night, and fight of the night. Glooman and Amaya got fight of the night. That was a great fight. Great fight. I do agree with that one. I'm not sure I'm gonna call it that way. Before the ad hits, we got 2 minutes for the ad hits. Let's find someone to drop that raid. While I do that, thank you so much for coming through. This is a longer show than I thought it would be. 3 hours long? Damn, 2 hours long. A little longer than I thought it would be for 6 fights. A lot of decisions. Next week, triple main event. It's official now. In the main event for next week. Jose Hernandez versus Jacob Robish. Heavyweight Championship. Co-main event. Mari Rivera versus Emily Rakoczy for the strawweight or / bantamweight championship. And then the featherweight championship in the line. Brian Outlaw versus GW Wright. That is next Wednesday. That is next Wednesday. We're still going to figure out how the awards are going to work and what we're going to do with them. Let's see who's online, who's chilling right now, who's doing what. Sakate's on. Let's go raid Carol. Let's go raid Carol. Carol will be making her return next week as well. I guess it's a spoiler right now. Carol will be making her return next week as well into the cage. So let's jump that raid to Carol. Y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through. 2, 6. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all awesome. 6 of y'all ready for the raid. 7 of y'all ready for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next Wednesday we'll be back. I'll be back on Friday though. I'm gonna stream MsJay something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out shortly. But thank you so much, y'all. Don't let the ad hit you. Have a great night. I am out of here. Carol playing a little bit of wrestling right now. Let's roll and see what Carol's up to. Have a great night, y'all. Much love. Until Friday, I'm gone.